Arcserve UDP Cloud Hybrid is a single, fully integrated solution for cloud backup, DR, and long-term retention. The solution provides a secure offsite backup and DR option for UDP, which avoids the cost of a secondary data center for DR and offsite retention. All you have to do is configure your on-premise RPS to replicate backup data to the remote RPS in the cloud. You may have long-term cloud backup as an alternative to local disk or tape for regulatory compliance. It leverages UDP global source-side deduplication and when optimized replication for highly efficient use of backup storage and available WAN bandwidth. If something goes wrong and you need to recover your critical systems in the cloud, we offer remote virtual standby for immediate restart. We can then provide you VPN access to your workloads until you get your local systems recovered. It's the same Arcserve UDP console you already know, with an extended feature to the cloud. In order to configure UDP Cloud Hybrid to receive replications from your on-prem environment, the first thing that you have to do is create a plan to receive these replications and store them in the cloud storage. So I'm going to open up a plan here so we can review the configurations. The first type of task that this plan has is a replication from a remotely managed RPS. So first you should do this configuration on the cloud side and then perform the configuration on the on-premises RPS. Then the destination will be the data store that has been created in the cloud. You can define a schedule if you want to define a time frame for this task to start. And on advanced, you can enable email alerts. You can add tasks here as well if you want to replicate this data somewhere else, run a assured recovery test, or a virtual standby. After your plan is created, what you have to do is go to the settings in the console and select the share plan option. Here you should find the cloud user to share this plan with. If you don't have the cloud user here, all you have to do is add. If you already have the cloud user, you just click on it and then select Edit. From here, you can select the plans that you would like to share with this user. So this console can be accessed remotely with this user and will have access to these plans to be connected between the on-prem and the cloud environments. After you share your plan here, you click OK. And now we move to the on-prem console in which we're going to create an additional task to a plan to replicate the data to the cloud. Now going to the on-prem environment, all you have to do is add a new plan. I will give it a name. In my case, I will back up a Windows physical machine through an agent. So I will select one of my servers, assign a destination, a schedule, and the advanced options. Then I will add the second task, which will be a replication to a remotely managed RPS. This will take my data to the cloud. So my source will be the result from task 1, and my destination will be in my cloud console. Let's click here on Connect. And I have a set of plans that I can connect. All right, so I have a retry setting, and here I have a schedule. If I don't set up a schedule, this task will run right after task 1 ends. But if I want, I can just go here, create a schedule, and say that this replication task will only run on weekdays between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. Okay, now I can just go ahead and save, and my plan is ready to be deployed to the agent.